maybe we keep that aside a bit, but here it is huge. For example, even the children, even if they are grown ups, like they would have like 22 years or something like that, the mother will still care for the children.
What do most of women in your service do for work in Costa Rica? Higher education, service jobs, mix? So, what do you think?
Well, it is a mix of everything. Like you can find people that work at the embassies. There are some ladies that they do cleaning jobs. Some others they are like self-employed that they sell things. A lot of them they are like well, they work on beauty, like hairdressers or sales. It is very common to work on sales, and it always shows like on the profile, so it says the profession that they have, and many of them they have higher education.
Do most of Latinas in Costa Rica who attend socials already have kids? So, what about our socials and ladies with kids?
Well, about that, I mean, you can like take a look at the website. Usually, it will show if they have children or not. But it is part of the culture that the women after 18 they have at least one child. So that also depends on the ages that he's looking for. If he tries to find a lady that is around 38 or 40, maybe she have had two children who are grown up and they don't have to be taken care of. So it depends on the ages he's looking for. But it will show, like on the profile, it will show if they have children or not. And we make sure that we know for sure that these children have the age that we put on the site.
Kind of age gaps do Costa Rican girls look for? That's an important question for all of the guys. What about age gaps?
Yeah, that's a very important question. I would say no more than 15 years old difference. Once you pass that kind of age gap, it will be possible that it is not like for the right reasons, and you want to have a companionship, right? So you want to have somebody that will share like the same expectations and have the same lifestyle, or share things together. And I would say 15. I mean, it could happen that even 20, but to keep it realistic, and the most important, to really value your time in Costa Rica and not to waste your time and her time, maybe keep it between that range. I would say 15, but of course that completely depends on the maturity of the person and what they are looking for, of course.
Do Costa Rican women want to move to the US, or they're fine with staying in San Jose or Costa Rica? So you started talking about it in the beginning, but can you tell more about it?
Of course, I will be happy to answer that. I would say like 50-50. So that's what I was mentioning before. It is important that you tell that to the lady. What are your expectations? If your expectations are to move to Costa Rica or bring the lady back to the United States, so you have to find that up front before like dating somebody, because in Costa Rica it's not like we're willing to live. We have beautiful beaches, we have volcanoes, we have a very safe country, we don't even have an army, and people are very happy living here. So you have to find out like on the first meeting what your expectations are, what you can offer to the lady, and see if she really wants to like move out, if that's the case for you, that you need her to move to United States.
How would you compare Costa Rican women to the culture of Colombian women? Any huge difference? I'm sure you're Colombian, right? You were
yes,
Colombia.
I am Colombian, and I can answer that question to you, sir. I can do that. So, well, the ladies here, they are more, I would say that they are more like family oriented. I know in Colombia they are also like that, but here the bound it is kind of big. Like for example, if you get to know a lady, it is the family, the grandmother and the grandfather, and it is a huge family. So in Colombia we are more like, maybe we keep that aside a bit, but here it is huge. For example, even the children, even if they are grown ups, like they would have like 22 years or something like that, the mother will still care for the children. So not in a way that it would be like the mother has to be there all of the time for a kid that is, or a child that is 25 or something like that, but they are always, being part of their lives, and they really want to spend time with them and so on. But yeah, it is kind of similar. It is kind of similar in many ways, and family is always number one for us in Latin America, always number one.
You too can experience the romantic adventure of a lifetime. Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Check out our website at
costa-rica-women.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.